Hey, this will be short again just because it's late at night and I'm very, very tired. Quick update. I'm gonna be heading back to the States in about 2 days, so in God's grace, that'll be a safe flight and I'll land back and we can wrap everything up. Besides that, though, the actual content of this video is that I've made the executive decision that I'm gonna put, um, I'm basically going to pivot towards the calculator game, if as simple as it is, and kind of put let me see on the back burner, right? I don't want to say it was a difficult decision. It was more so a decision that I think came with this insecurity that I was going for the easier option. I guess I am in some way. Um, it's not that I don't want to do let me see, but I also understand that the first thing I remember it was I think a year ago now or 2 years ago. I was doing an internship at UMD and I saw this book about how to create games. Like, oh, I want to do that, right? So picked up. First thing I like said was, your first couple of games are gonna suck, and I was like, no, not me, right? Like that might be the average, but I'll be beyond average, and that's certainly possible. But I think as much time as I've put into it, I don't think I've actually grown as much as I should have. I think a large part of that is that I'm tackling too big of a project. And for a while I was stuck in this tutorial, this endless loop of tutorials, which is annoying. But now I think with dealing with a small project like this, the calculator thing, it's actually kind of fun. And it's like I feel like I'm actually learning in a sense. And a large part of that was due to Let Me See giving me the basics and me to learn different stuff. But I never felt like I was learning GD script properly with Let Me See. I felt it was just like using tutorials, looking at that, and that's certainly helpful. But with the calculator thing, I feel like I'm actually applying the logic in my head. Of this makes sense. This is how you plan out. Like, I can actually design stuff. I know how where the code should go, which is really cool. And I still like rely on tutorials here and they're like, oh, how to make this look like this or have this animation effect. But I think it's really cool, and I want to pivot towards the game. So what does that mean in terms of the project? Basically, it means that that game requirement is going to switch from Let Me See to the calculator game, which shouldn't be too bad. It shouldn't be too crazy. I say this, a part of me is like, no, that's so lame. Do Let Me See, but I think this is probably for the best. Um, as I said, it's really just putting it on the back burner. It doesn't mean that's never going to come to fruition. It just means that I'm going to focus on this first because I think it's actually better to work on the smaller thing and actually gain the necessary skills. And I know I said this with the game that yeah, I'm just gonna be honest. The shit, I forgot what it's called. I think it was a game dev competition. So that's what they're called. Um, that failed, by the way. I got the first couple of stuff done. I got like the dialogue basis done, but then my schedule got busy, and then I didn't. I never actually finished the thing, which was disappointing. But it was really cool working on the dialogue and figuring that out. So it wasn't complete failure, but it was still disappointing. So I never really got that done. I planned to do another one. I forgot the new theme I chose was. I didn't want to announce that. I want to have, like, as I said, one of my flaws was I never like announcing a failure without having a success paired up with it. But never really found that success with that one. So that's where I am in this whole devlog thing. It was weird. I think it was because I was in Uber. I was in an Uber driving from Harajuku to Akihabara, and then I was listening to one of these unloaded videos, and I was like, "Yo, your first couple of games is gonna suck." And I was like thinking to myself, low key, I don't feel like watching this video. And I think a large part of that is that whenever I thought about game dev, it became so not haunting, but like it did bring that joy of excitement. And I think that's because like, oh, I'm not getting. Anytime I think of Let Me See, I think of all the possibilities, but I don't think of the actual step-by-step progress I've made with the game. But when I think of the calculator game, I'm like, yo, this is low-key tough. I think that gives me that excitement, and I don't want to start having abandonment issues where I abandon games here and there. But I do want to go where my gut or my passion, my brain, like all three things are telling me to try this out and see where it goes. And worst case, at least just get the skills. Um, and then, yeah. So yeah, I'm pivoting over to the calculator game. I have to give a much cooler name than the calculator game because right now it sounds kind of lame. But that's pretty much it. I'm excited to see how that goes. I think I should be able to finish it up soon. Hopefully, it doesn't become another issue with Let Me See where it takes a long time because we're trying to finish this project. This is random, and maybe I'll incorporate this into a game one day. But like, there's a bunch of lights in the Tokyo, in Tokyo right now, or wherever I am in Tokyo. It's just like really cool just to look at them. I think I might stay here. I'll just watch like the Boys season 4 episode finale like discussions, but I think this is cooler. So I'll probably stay here for a while, eat a burger or two. Actually, just one burger because that's all I have left, and then call it a night. But yeah, that's where I am with the game. Besides, I have nothing else to say. So have a great day.